What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And what I want to do is I'm going to come to y'all, I'm setting up on a real and very important topic right about now. And it's pretty much, I'm saying, it's going to like kind of follow up, from follow your own nuts, but I'm actually going to take it, to another direction. And I pretty much, want to talk about something. I mean, not trying to ride the coattails of my man, but I definitely got to give him a shout out on what he doing. Because I got mad love for my man Tariq Nasheed, who put together Hidden Colors, who's waking up our people, and I pretty much want to go up on the subject talking about black and brown unity. Talking about how it became a myth, but eventually after a while, it's important that we got to unite. You feel me? And so the reason why, I'm saying that right about now, it's kind of a myth because there is no unity between, between black and brown people, African Americans or, African Americans, Afro Latinos, Afro Caribbean people, those of us who recognize African descent. And we got those, who's a part of the family, the Latinos, but they are really brown people, but they call themselves white. Because I guess they probably figured out that it was a legal status and they could put them in a better position to work as a buffer, for white supremacy and against black people, you feel me? Or the so-called Negro. And, they literally have taken on the white mindset, the white ideology, and they pretty much practice white supremacy against us because they get a lot of benefits from that, you feel me? And they actually get more better opportunities, as far as they making money, having a business, or, they more united, they have more structure and all that, which is nothing wrong, but they pretty much, been used as prey, against us, so we could be fighting the battle against them when at the same time we supposed to be fighting the battle together. Even though back in the civil rights movement we did it one time, when you had the Deacons of Defense, you had the Black Panthers, and then of course you had, the Chicano movement, you had the Brown Berets, and you had another group that was called, it was a Puerto Rican socialist group called the Young Lords, and they all fought side by side with the Panthers. And also, you had the Asians with Yellow Peril. You feel what I mean? So all these other groups, especially Latinos, they was working with us side by side. You feel me? So I guess when everything got approved, that's when they worked towards classifying themselves as white. And they became, they came together collectively as a group, and they, made progress in the country, but they pretty much have been used as a buffer, to work against us. And see what happening is right now, especially under Donald Trump, even though a lot of these people voted for Donald Trump, but that's when now, they really starting to see that white supremacy was never really their friend anyway. It was just being used as a so-called ally to work against us, because now that Trump is in, he literally separating and breaking up families. He's breaking up the families. A lot of them are getting deported as illegals, according to United States Corporation. And then at the same time, man, I'm definitely going to say they're getting deported, they're getting attacked by white supremacists, and they're really starting to see, what it is, because it's happening to them on a much more bigger occasion now. You feel me? So I guess they're waking up to see that all of the racism that we as the so-called, African Americans, or, I'm going to say the, still African descent, but the indigenous Moors, you feel me? So when I look at that, they starting to really catch hell right now. And I think that, it's sad, it's hurtful, but they got to go through that. So in order for them to understand what it is, they got to go through that. So right about now, like they got to hold their own nuts. But if they really want to work with us, you feel me? Which I don't mind working with some Latinos, because like I said, we have a lot of Afro Latinos that are, that recognize and identify, with their African heritage, and they love us and we love them. You feel me? But I'm talking about to ones that, that are very light-skinned, that classify themselves as white. I don't want y'all to come amongst us when shit start hitting the fan for you, when at the same time you could be working side by side, because he pointed out too, like when we, when all other groups work with us, they win. And if you look at it right about now, they not winning, they losing. You feel me? They taking L's, like how we've been taking. And so right about now, they got to go through that pain and that hurt and anguish to really understand what's going on. And, that's just part of why I said why I don't see it. But the reason why I do see it, because, You know, deep down inside, they know we're the same people. You feel me? And I really believe that if we come together, you know, especially like you know, I mean, especially with black people, when we get our shit together and we come together collectively first as a people first, and then I'm gonna say, you know, we could become a force. You know, what I'm saying, to work with the Latino community and all over Latin. You know, what I mean, people. You know, what I mean, that really want to rock with us. That really want to rock with us. But I'm talking about, you know, what I mean, especially Latinos and all. Like, you feel me? That are classified as white, but now you catching the hell. I don't want y'all to come around to claim that it's unity because shit has hit the fan for you. You feel me? Because if we're gonna kick for you, we expect y'all to kick for us. Because it doesn't make any sense for y'all to keep on having us kick for you, but when everything get approved, that's when you leave us in the dust and you go right back to white supremacy, the white mommy and daddy. You know what I mean? And you pretty much want to rock with them. So what I'm saying to y'all is that if it's going to be unity amongst us, it got to be genuine, and we got, you know what I mean, you got to prop us up too. You feel me? I mean, it's all about, you know, returning the favor, not saying, you know, that we demand it, but I mean, to a degree, we have to because we did it for y'all and y'all haven't done it back for us. And I think it's about that time, and I think that's how we can go and go and have those better relations. We, you know, we can be a powerhouse. You feel me? You know what I mean? As two groups coming together, because you know there was an article of this some guy in Trump's cabinet saying that, you know, blacks and browns, you know, will be fighting each other before, you know, we lose the population. They pretty much saying like, we getting ready to war for both of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much like, look, we're going to save face. We're going to start killing both of you niggas outright. You feel me? Because we always looked at Latinos as niggas too, just like how they looked at African Americans or, you know what I mean, those of us over African descent, they looked at both of us as niggas. So now they saying like, look, both of you niggas is overpopulating the country, and before we become a minority in our own country, we're going to start getting rid of you niggas. We're going to start deporting you, and we're going to outright start killing you. You feel me? I ain't trying to put no daggone fear in your heart or speak anything to an existence, but I'm telling you what it is. It's the real deal. This is exactly what they want, because we've been making more babies than them, and they looking at white genetic annihilation, and they dying off. You know, in 17 states, there are more white deaths than births. There are more white deaths than births in 17 states. It's 1/3 of the country. And us and, you know, you Latinos and us black people over here, you know, we've been outpopulating them. And they don't like that. Especially ever since the turn of 2012 and all that. Going into new paradigm shift, and both of you niggas is birthing more babies than me. And I'm subjugating you. And I'm using one of you as a buffer for white supremacy. Nah, we gotta start getting rid of you niggas. So what they're going to do is they're going to try to find a way to plan a war. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody Latino kill one of us, and one of us kill one of them, which is all going to be staged and all that. You feel me? So I definitely say keep your eyes open. But I'm definitely going to talk about the black and brown unity. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. It definitely will. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to say, my people, we got to unite first. Then once I, you know what I mean, once our people unite, then we can rock with y'all. You feel me? Which is going to happen. You feel me? Because y'all are part of us. Yo, you know what I mean? Y'all got the same DNA running all in. You feel me? So if it's going to be, you know what I mean? If it's going to be black, brown unity, it got to be real. Because we've been real. But y'all got to uphold your own bargain. You got to uphold the end of your bargain. You feel me? So it's about that time. So, you know, it's going to go down, and don't be afraid. But I definitely going to say, like, you know, it's going to happen, but it can't be on no fuckboy shit. Can't be on no slick shit. You feel me? So I just had to drop another jewel to y'all, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know, black, brown unity, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, you know, what's going on, you know, what happened before, you know, what happened then, and what, you know what I'm saying, can happen, you know, in order for that change to happen. So I definitely say black unity is definitely going to come first, and I'm definitely going to say the black, brown unity going to come second, because my people got to unite first. You know what I'm saying? Not to say we're not going to rock with y'all, but we got to take care of shit first, and then we're going to rock with y'all. So this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.